Hi, my name is Sandy Figueroa, and my speech is over spaying and neutering your pets. Some of us are lucky enough to have someone special in our lives that is there for us no matter what, through the good and the bad. They're just like family, except cuter and furrier. I'm talking about guys like this one. Our pets that are always there for us. We love them, and yet there are many just like mine and just like yours who don't have anyone to take care of them. They roam the streets, homeless and unprotected. Some of them end up in shelters, which are overcrowded, and sometimes their fate is a very unhappy one. The best way to keep this from happening is to spay and neuter our pets. Today, there are millions of dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens who are euthanized simply because there is no responsible homes to take care of them. A few years ago, I adopted our first pet from the American Humane Society. I remember when we went through the adoption process that the kennels were all full, they were overcrowded, and the barking was very loud. It made me sad to think that all those dogs were there because they didn't have a home to go to. Animal shelters today are overpopulated. There are many cats and dogs that are there and are euthanized as a result. Therefore, I propose that we spay and neuter our pets. First, let's talk about the problem of overpopulation. According to American Humane, pet overpopulation encompasses two primary factors. One is allowing our pets to reproduce irresponsibly, knowing that there is very little chance of them finding a home. And two is that pets are being relinquished by owners who can no longer keep them or who no longer want them. When there is no control in place, it is very easy for overpopulation to get out of hand. According to a nonprofit organization called LCA, or Last Chance for Animals, in 6 years, one female dog can reproduce and be the source of 67,000 puppies. And in 7 years, a female cat and her offspring can reproduce up to 420,000 kittens. If we allow our pets to reproduce irresponsibly, we are contributing to an endless cycle of homeless pets out in the street or in shelters. It's sad to think that there are people who give up their pets simply because they're no longer cute little puppies or kittens, but it does happen. According to an organization called 8 Animals, around 3.5 million cats, 3.5 million dogs, and 3.4 million cats are abandoned in the United States each year. Now that we've talked about the problem of overpopulation, let's talk about how we can solve it. We can reduce the number of animals in shelters if we spay and neuter our pets. Sterilizing them prevents their offspring from suffering the same fate as some of the animals that are in the shelters now. It also prevents them from occupying one of those overcrowded pens at shelters. We love our pets like family, and it's in their best interest that we take responsibility for them and choose to take them to the vet to have these procedures done. By taking them to the vet and having these procedures, we're helping them. ALDA, an Animal Welfare League of Arlington, states that spaying an animal is the most effective way to eliminate unwanted litters and to reduce the overpopulation crisis that affects us today. When we provide them with birth control, not only are we helping them, but we are also helping the animals that are in shelters now. It helps them because then they have a bigger chance of getting adopted. And as I end my speech today, I hope that you will consider taking your pet to a vet and getting these procedures done. We have to be responsible for our companions. These cats and dogs need their humans to make these choices for them, so that the number of innocent animals that are abandoned or euthanized can be reduced. Animal shelters are overpopulated. As a result, there are many dogs and cats who are euthanized simply because they can't find a home. We need to spay and neuter our pets to help this. It's up to us to make a difference. Our pets are always there for us unconditionally. Now it's our turn to be there for them. Thank you.